All right, what's going on, everybody? Gave you card stacks here, the last of my mail. This is everything that came in today. I had 25 packages over the last week. Been buying a ton. You're gonna be seeing a lot more mail coming in over the next few days, for the next few videos. But let's see what I'm buying, why I'm buying it, at what price, what is going on in my head. Okay, so there was an invoice, but no price to it. This is Zion Turner, Vivid Futures, 101 blue laser. I don't know what subset this is. I'm gonna tilt this down. Zion Turner, previously at UConn, transferred now at Jacksonville State. He should be the starter. He committed somewhat late in the process, or transferred somewhat late, I imagine, or has not really been announced until late. Jacksonville State, they play Coastal Carolina. I think Coastal Carolina's favorite in that game. Someone on our Discord was doing futures and all of that, and looked at Jacksonville State and Coastal. I'm like, wait a minute. I like Jacksonville State. I like Rich Rod, of course. I worked under Rich Rod. Let's see, that was my sophomore year. Sophomore year, I got my foot in the door. So junior year would have been 2015 to 2017. No, he was gone. It's 2015 to 2016. 2014-ish to 2016, I was under Rich Rod. He was there during my master's year, 2017? He was there. That was his last year. I think that was last year. I don't think I ever had any interaction with Kevin Sumlin. Nonetheless, I like Rich Rod, just being in the same room with him and just learning his philosophy and all of that. Really cool. So there we go. Zion Turner, watch out, Jacksonville State. He's got that team buzzing, really turned it around. I'm happy for him. Okay, this is a Caden Salter Leaf Auto. Caden Salter, Liberty quarterback. This one's pretty low numbered for Leaf Steel. Leaf Steel, I find that the autos are like to 75 or 99. This one was numbered to 4. It was like 12 bucks or so all in. I think Caden Salter at that price, any of his autos, definitely a buy. I think he's got to push for the college football playoffs. I think he could have some NFL upside. I could just see him kind of making a jump. We'll see. I don't know. Crazier things have happened, but I like Caden Salter. For his prices, if you can get him under 10 bucks especially, his floor is kind of 20 bucks, I would say, for a lot of his stuff. So something to look out for. Yeah, I paid like $3 total. I think it was even less than that, but just thought they were cool. Calvin Johnson and Andre Johnson refractors. I love this image. 2015 Topps Chrome. 2015 Topps Chrome has a lot. Oh, this is double pennied. 2015 Topps Chrome has a lot of cool images. They've got this one. They've got the Odell Beckham, the catch, and I think there's one more really, really cool one. I think maybe AJ Hawk. That might have been a little bit earlier. And then Andre Johnson. I think this was like, this invoice has value at $1.75 and $1.44. I think if you bought like 2, it was 25% off. So, and then free shipping or something. Basically, the mathed up to where I was getting the Andre Johnson for free. So, cool little refractors there. I've been buying a ton of Topps Chrome. I'd love to get a 2015 graded. If that looks like it's part of the card in 2015 up at the top. These look fairly clean. That would be very cool. I do like Calvin Johnson. I like Andre Johnson. Larry Fitzgerald, kind of a nice trio from back in the day. And all right, more Topps. This is not Chrome, this is just paper Topps. Shout out Hendrix Cards, I think maybe, in my Discord. He is the, oh nice. He is just the $1 fiend. I have a channel in my Discord, last 4 eBay. You just post a screenshot whenever you've got, you know, your last 4 purchases up on eBay. Really fun just to see what other people buy, why people are buying. That's my favorite. That's why that's the content that I produce. I like seeing what people buy, why they buy it, what their thought process is in terms of hold or just their speculation. I think if you have thought behind any play of just prospecting, I love it. So that's my thought. Nonetheless, Hendrix had bought like a Ben Roethlisberger gold paper for like $1.60, and I was like, you know what, I'm a Topps Chrome snob. I was Gaby X-Fractor for the longest time in my early collecting re-entrance back in 2020. never really dove into paper tops. And so never really dove into the golds or the camos or the pinks. And this stuff is super cheap and it's super cool to me. Very cool image, numbered to the year. So 2015, 407 to 2015. Just cool stuff. I don't know. I'm pro fun. I like Topps Chrome. I love it. Just never really dove into the paper stuff. So if it's gradable, that's great. These are gonna be very hard, just with color all around. Like I think that corner is a little soft there, but just cool stuff. Topps Chrome, I don't really look to flip. That's more just a PC nostalgia thing that I really like. I'll throw this back in here. I think, you know, someone I think I'd showed my last few purchases, I think on that channel as well. Someone was like, you know, what's your plan? I think it was Dylan. He was like, what's your plan with Topps Chrome? Like, is that a flip thing? Is that like, what do you think? I'm like, it's just what I enjoy the most. I like just the nostalgia factor and just kind of the PC stuff, the childhood stuff. But I do also think that over time, I think it'll appreciate just with the new Topps products that are coming out. They're gonna be making like a Topps medley, Topps Chronicles of sorts, where it's got like Heritage and Chrome and all these other finest. I think that's what I saw. It's unlicensed because they don't have licensing rights, but I just think it's cool stuff. I think it could eventually just appreciate, and I think it's cool to buy like Luke Kuechly rookies for like $2 or other player. Oh, I should use that other penny that was extra because this one's pretty beat up. But anyways, I just like Aaron Donald Topps Chrome rookies for like $1 on ComC. I bought a ton of them. So nonetheless, back to this Calvin Johnson pink. So I was just on a quick 2015 run. These are the breast cancer, or maybe the paper ones are the breast cancer awareness ones, but 11 of 399. Just a cool card, cool image again. Calvin Johnson. I like color matches. I used to have, maybe I still have a blue. I don't remember. This is interesting. Yeah, I don't remember, but I think I have a true blue of this. I think it's a really cool card, really cool image, so I don't think you can go wrong. This one here, I'm a little skeptical of just how things went down. I bought this on Twitter before June 10th, because I didn't check to see when I actually claimed this, but I bought this on Twitter, and I paid on June 10th, and I was going through, I was buying Makai Lemon this weekend. I was like, didn't I just buy like a cool Makai Lemon? I went back and I was like, oh, I did buy one PWE from Twitter. And I was like, interesting. So I go back to the guy and I was like, hey, is this shipped? And he was like, yep, it's shipped. And that was on Wednesday. So that would have been the 3rd. And then look at this. I suddenly get it after a month. I checked the envelope and it's dated July 5th. So not cool necessarily. I currently have a stack with them too. They were selling some super cheap stuff, but I would have probably just preferred a, hey, sorry man, I totally forgot I am shipping it. But when it's posted, and I even looked it up, I was like, what does the date mean on a stamp? It shows July 5th. I had messaged him on July 3rd, hey, did this ever ship? And now suddenly 2 days later, it's got the stamp, right? It shows that's when it was accepted. So this was clearly never shipped. So once I close out my stack, I'm probably just gonna mute that person. Good deal, and it's a good stack, but just tell me the truth. I really couldn't care less. And it's now more suspicious that it's post-dated July 5th and you said it already shipped when, Anyways, I got this for $11. Makai Lemon, Lava, Red, 4 of 5. Makai, I think, is the best freshman buy in Bowman. I don't think, there's not a ton to pick from. Jurion Dickey is there. His stuff is kind of high. He had a good spring. He's got a lot of hype, but just very crowded wide receiver room. Brandon Innes, I've always thought was very overrated. He's got like 3 catches, maybe 1 catch for 51 yards and a touchdown. I'm trying to think of some like Dante Moore, not a ton of room right now. Ruben Owens, I think, is a good buy, but just his prices are as if he's like Rashad Dubinion or Ryan O'Keefe and Joseph Griffin. Joseph Griffin, another guy who I think is undervalued from that perspective, just because he's a very productive receiver now at Wisconsin. And they've got Will Pauling as well, a good offense going. Nonetheless, Makai Lemon is priced, I think, It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You would think that he's just some transfer kid who has never really played, but true freshman, had some good plays in the Holiday Bowl. I think he had like 3 catches for 70-ish yards. So 4 or 5 red color match for $11. I'll take that all day. I just very sketchy in that transaction. Just say that you didn't ship it, and it's way better than me seeing it post-dated. So future tip or just a learning moment for anyone there. Okay, this was kind of a snap buy. Caleb Downs, gold lava auto, number to 50. I think I paid about $50. I'm not going to bother with this, but the best defensive player by far as a freshman. He's going to be high up there in the 2026 mocks. Now at Ohio State, so I think I bought another Caleb Downs, a best red. Normally I don't buy transfer jersey guys, but that's how good he is, I think. At $50 gold auto, I think you could probably sell it for $100. Ohio State, Bama people, just his draft kind of pedigree and everything. I think it makes sense. All right, last one here. I bought a pack, and I got 3 of the cards that I wanted, and I went back and I bought 7 more. They were $1 a piece. I'm just gonna rip through them. I would love to get these graded for the PC. I've been buying a lot more PC stuff. I watched Toy Story, I got very nostalgic, and I'm like, you know what? At $1 a piece for these packs, I really don't care for any like the movie scene ones, but I really want the character ones. Oh, there we go, there's the Buzz. First pack, so this was probably about $8, I would say, on eBay. And I was like, you know what? I could just buy it, or I could just buy these packs and rip it. So this is what I really wanted. The Buzz, the Woody, the Ham Bone, the Rex, and the Mr. Potato Head, I guess. So that I would definitely send off to grading if it's in good condition there. I don't really care, but that's first pack magic right there, basically all I needed. With the rest of these, I mean, I guess someone was at my door, so I turned around. Let's just rip right through them, I guess. But that's really all I wanted. So, I mean, we could have stopped there. I've got that one already. Maybe some of these Buzz and Woody ones would be cool. There, Green Army Men, Bo Peep. Like I probably wouldn't be bothered. How many cards are in these packs? But hey, I paid, you know, after shipping, I guess $11. I paid $13 all in. I've got 3 of the cards that I want. It's the Buzz Lightyear when they're like flying in the air at the end, trying to get to the moving truck. That's a cool one in my opinion. So here we go, another Woody. So we'll see what the better condition one is. And then they like take off on the rocket after that scene. I don't know, maybe those would be cool, but yeah, I mean, for $19.95, I just figured, you know what, I'm just gonna rip these open, see what I get. I think it would be cool. Could probably complete a set with these. Mr. Potato Head, there we go, I don't have that one. And I just figured, you know, being pack fresh, I guess, as long as the shipping is good. I don't know, I thought it was cool, so. If you don't think this is cool, grow up. Yeah, but these movie scenes, like check, oh, there we go. So I guess I could, oh, there's 49 cards. That's a deep checklist. That's a decent one. I don't know if I would send that one. I'm not a huge fan. I don't know how the pop-ups really work. I think it's just like a stand-up card. But I'm gonna be really happy if that was my only Buzz Lightyear and that was my first pack. 49 cards though, that's Green Army Man I probably don't care for, and Slinky Dog. I don't think I have a Slinky Dog. I got Rex. Come on, give me a Slinky Dog. This one's giving me issues, so there's definitely a Slinky Dog in here. Maybe I already have one, I don't know. I'll have to go back and check, but let's see here. Hey, Slinky Dog, let's go. That I definitely have the Rex. So there we go. I got first pack and last pack is what I wanted. I mean, I'm not gonna buy another copy of any of these cards. It's just when it comes time to send these off, like I'm just gonna send them off and make, hey, I pack pooled these. I had fun, it was cool. And if they get SGC 4s, PSA, SGC, I don't know. I don't know which one I wanna send it to. I think the SGC would look really good. PSA obviously would be more valuable. I don't necessarily care though. They could come back as 8s and, you know, 7s, 4s. I don't care. Just more of a nostalgia thing. The preservation of the card, encapsulating it, labeling it as 1995 Skybox, I think is just cool. So, and of course, a very stupidly expensive endeavor for, you know, dollar cards, you know, $60 just to grade those for. It is what it is. I am pro fun. So again, just a lot of Calvin Johnson, Caleb Downs, Mekhi Lemon, Caden Salter, and Zion Turner. So that's everything. That's the end of my mail day spectacular. 25 packages. I ripped open all the other stuff. But if you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.